Hello everybody, welcome back to the Galacticraft. We are in Cape Dadge still, and we've got our ore processing set up. I've made some additions, as you can see. We have got this pump that sucks out water using these redstone engines into these waterproof pipes, splits those off and it pumps them into the steam engines, so the water bar on the right is essentially it's constantly full. One thing that does annoy me, every time we log on, we have to delete a block, put it back. Sometimes. Yeah, so they should be producing electricity. You just kind of have to, fiddle about with it until it finally works. I don't know what's going on. Let's try this one. It's right in the middle. Oh, okay. Right, there should be a blue line that indicates the electricity is running through there. It's not currently working. Oh, I'll tell you why actually. It might be because these are full. See the bars on the left, not the right as I kept saying last time, are full. The hoppers are empty. We've macerated, we've pulverized and cooked everything. And this is what we've got, a whole chest full of ores and stuff. We don't have very many iron ingots because I've used them all, basically. But they are, we've got some in here. Where are they? Yeah, we've got some here as well. And some electrum as well. Some pipes left over. And we've got a whole bunch of rubber, and loads of rubber wood. And some jungle wood and stuff. What do we need to get off this planet? Because, quite frankly... Oh, there we are, the blue wire's there now. So it just takes a while upon loading up. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone again. And then, I want to get off this planet. For crying out loud, let's go to space. What are we going to need? We need a NASA workbench. So, let's find out how we make one of these bad boys. NASA workbench. Right, we're going to need Invar, lead, electrum, and a crafting table. Right, we have a spare crafting table. No, it's outside, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a crafting table. We needed an electrum ingot. We needed lead, which is outside, and we need Invar. Now, how do you make Invar? You need pulverized dust and pulverized ferrous metal. So, do we have any? Oh, here we are, ferrous. A shiny ingot? Wow, I don't even know what that is. Let's do 5. Can you repulverize? Yeah. But we don't want them to cook, so we'll have to just stand here. That's going to do it anyway. It's just turning them back into bloody bars. I'll tell you what we'll have to do. Wait for them to finish. Don't know why you can't take it out. Alright, it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Now on here, we'll change. We'll take away the input for now. We'll just put them there. And it should keep them here. Yeah, excellent. But it only make 1-to-1 ratio. Whereas if you stick ore in there, it'll sometimes make 2. Right, there we go. We'll just quickly put the... Oh, bloody hell. There you go, input back there. Right. And we need, was it pulverized iron? Oh, so we're going to have to do the same again. Anyway, to get that iron, these bloody oh no, we need a 2-to-1 ratio, don't we? Iron, iron, ferrous, yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just quickly sleep. Now, we're going to build a NASA workbench. Essentially, NASA workbench allows you to build all of the components that you're going to need to build a spaceship. You put your components into the spaceship, and that's what. And then the final product comes out of there. You also need it to build the launch pad that you're going to launch the spacecraft with. So we'll just turn it off again. We'll get these in there. We're also going to need some other things, such as an oxygen mask. Basically all the oxygen gear that you would imagine an astronaut will take up to space with them. You need a parachute because you don't land the spaceship on the planets, or on the moon. You actually jump out from a height and then land on a parachute. We're going to make some sensor glasses as well. We're going to need rocket fuel. Now I do not have a clue how we make rocket fuel. That could be the complicated part, I have to be honest. So we'll put that back there. And now we need some lead, don't we? So we'll just take some of those. Like that blood. What's this for? NASA workbench. NASA. Lead, Invar, Electrum. Well, so let's build that first. And then it was that. Oh, you get loads of them. Now obviously we're going to need to cook these. Let's have a look at some of this other stuff. Sensor goggles. Sensor glasses. Which means meteoric iron ingot and sensor lens. Sensor lens is meteoric ingots glass. Okay, so we need to have to make raw meteoric iron. So in fact we can't build these until we get to Meteor, I guess. I don't really know how we get hold of this stuff. So maybe we'll have to leave those off. Those were optional anyway. We're going to need a parachute. String and canvas. Canvas is just string and sticks. So we're going to need, let's take wool for string, and do we have sticks? Can anyone see sticks? No. We have string there. Some string there. It's very unorganised. We should be able to sort this out soon though. String and sticks. I don't have any sticks anywhere either. Right, we should have 15 of those in there now. Oh, they're not. Ah. I'll tell you why, it's because they're already dusts. Silly Billy. See, now this is going down, and these aren't producing. Could be. Whilst that's doing that, I'll show you what else we built as well. This is the entrance to our mine. Our mine's down there. But around here, we've also got this beauty here. I've only made it 10 by 10 because... Oh, that's a good idea. Let me just get that in there. See if we can't fill that up. Yeah, it's 10 by 10 just because that way we get to the bottom quicker. And then I'll just move it. I'll just do it that way. Or move this over there or something. Anyway, we need some more coal, so we can't really worry about that now. We're trying to get to the blooming moon. We have only 5 of them so far. This has run out of power, that's why. 5 should be enough for now, I think. I can't remember. So, it was... One, two, three, 4. Yeah, we can make our NASA workbench. This is going to be awesome. 1, 2, 3. The electrum at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Oh, this thing's going to be sweet as hell. We're going to need to put it somewhere though, aren't we? We need to build something. Yeah. Now, every space program needs a place to launch a spaceship, and the physical launch pad to launch a spaceship from, as well as, oh, that looks like a nice flat area over there, as well as, of course, if we build it up here actually, we have mission control, launch control up here, and then down there we can have the launch pad. So we can have a nice viewing area here, so we can get a nice good view of the launch, and hopefully things won't go to pot, etc. So let's get that built actually whilst we think about it. Okay, time to build our launch control, mission control. I think whilst we're at it, I'll probably have a look at what else we need as well, and try and collect some materials for that, because there's no point ever going ahead with this without those materials. Hello, welcome back. Okay, so in my hotbar you'll notice that I've got some obsidian, a diamond pickaxe, which is just to get the obsidian, and water, which is just to get the turn lava into obsidian. Now the reason we need obsidian so much is because we need to make something called a fuel loader. That loads the rocket fuel into our rocket. I found out a whole bunch of stuff that we need as well. I'll tell you about that in a sec. This fuel loader needs lead ingots, redstone receptacle, machine frame. We've either these. Oh crap! We've got these. We can make these fairly easily, but now it needs hardened glass. So we need to build an induction smelter, and we need to input pulverized obsidian and lead ingots into that, which is why I went off and got the obsidian. So we need to build an induction smelter. So we need some invar. I believe I've got some invar. A bucket, some copper, and a machine frame, which is just gold, iron, and glass. Gold, iron, and glass. Might not have any. Oh, wait a second. Ferrous metal and pulverized iron. That is invar, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we have invar. Excellent. And we need iron, and we need gold, and we need glass, and we need copper. Jesus. Alright. Machine frame. How was it? I always get this wrong first time. I did it again. There we go. Redstone. Oh no. Don't tell me we're out of redstone. No. Whew. That stuff is so hard to get. Drop a bit of gold in there. We've got that. We need a bucket, which I have, but it's got water in it. Let me just go and dump that water somewhere. I could just make one. Yeah, I need buckets anyway, so I'll just make a damn bucket. There, and then it was invar there. No, it wasn't. I know it's copper there and there. And that makes us our induction smelter. Now we need to hook this up to our powerage system. Oh, I need to get my wrench. Oh, there it is. Right. Wrench. Where is it? Ah, oh, for crying out loud. I apparently didn't pick the wrench up. What a genius. Oh. Please don't break into a million pieces or disappear or stuff. Okay, thanks. Right. We need to fix that. Get some energy running through there. Apparently not. Ah, blooming hell. Right. Induction smelter. So the right hand side is going to be the power. What are all these buttons? Excuse me. I feel like these should be got to do this whole thing again. There we go. So now this is powering up. What did I do with the obsidian? Bloody hell. Water pool lava. Water pool lava, eh? Induction. Oh no, we need to. Right, we've got that turned off. Good God. Right. We need to pulverize this first, and then we need to put it in the induction smelter with some lead ingots. We don't have any lead ingots on us. So we take some lead ingots from here. What are they? Tin. Tin is quite important as well in this mod, I do believe. Right. Here we go. Those can go in there. Those can go. I like how you can have different inputs. That's pretty awesome. Should get us hardened glass. There we go. That's actually much quicker, easier, simpler than I thought it was going to be. I do not want to click with that. And that's it. I think we never ever you need to use that induction smelter ever again. For the purposes of this, just using, getting to the moon. If we were building a bigger base, maybe, I don't know. So that was for, what was that for? That was for the fuel loader. Which is 3 hardened glass, 4 of those, machine frame, and a reception coil. So we need another machine frame, just like that. We need another reception coil, which is actually like that. And I've forgotten already. Hardened glass and lead. Right. Lead. Machine frame there. Hardened glass there. Right, we have a fuel loader. We're also going to need some buckets, but I'll do that afterwards. Now I have 3 tanks already. Just need to make what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 for oil, 2 for the fuel, because we're just going to make an ordinary refinery. One of these ones. Oh, we need 3 tanks for that as well. And a diamond gear. Oh, good God. Right. That's silly. Need that first. I've only ever found 1 diamond, naturally. All the rest I've had to do that. We need the materials to build the... there we are. And... yeah, there we are, that'll do. Boosh. 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 Good God, that was difficult. And redstone torch. 1, 2. Boosh. Sorted. 1, 2, 3. That there, those 2 there. We have our refinery. So we still need some more glass. That business. Ah, did we take all the glass out here already? Shit, son. I'll just do base because I don't think there's any coal. No, we've got no reason to turn it on. The engines go like this when they no longer have anywhere to put energy, I believe. So yeah, anyway, I'll just leave them because I don't need them running at the moment because we don't need any of this stuff. Actually, yeah we do. I just worked that out, didn't I? What genius. Do we have any sand? We do not. Right. I'm going to put that away. I don't need that. I don't know. Let's get some bloody sand, shall we? Whilst I do that, let me just show you this monstrosity that I've built. Okay, we have a landing platform. Here, I'm trying not to show you that building. This is our sorry, not landing platform. This is our launch platform. So we're going to build our launch pads here, and we're going to put a fuel loader here, and then behind it we're going to build a little hut for our refinery. Refinery and oil and stuff. I'm going to get our oil from the oil patch that you can see in the top right of the mini map. This is mission control. Here we go. Ta-da! It looks horrendous from the outside. Equally so from the inside. So previously we were building the NASA workbench. You might have noticed that you haven't actually seen it anywhere. Just check there's no bloody creepers. It's lit up in there, but for some reason they still spawn. Yeah, I was going to build a separate room for research and development, which is where we build our spaceship. But I just decided to chuck it in the corner instead. This is what it looks like inside. So you put the bits of your rocket that you need in there, and you take it out here. I don't know exactly how we do that. We'll get to that when we go to build our rocket. Now, this is mission control. I've set up a few computers, and this is our screen. Ignore the tardiness. No, that's late. I meant retardedness of this. And let's show you who we've got. So at the back here, we've got the launch button pusher, who has the best view of the launch pad. So, it's going to be night. We'll do this in the morning. Oh my God! I'll tell you what. Actually, whilst I was building that, exactly where this guy is, there was a creeper. I slashed home, and there was a creeper. I was not impressed. I really was not. I just heard something that sounded very alien. Don't know if you guys picked up on that, but that scared balls off me. Gonna sleep, we'll go back and I'll show you those command points. This one over here. Have to be careful again of creepers. More likely in the morning, I guess. So our brave astronaut, that'll be me, walks down this retarded gravel path to our retarded command center to talk to everyone at mission control. Now we have the launch button push. I showed you that earlier. He is responsible for launching the launching the shit once we get a go from all of the other guys in mission control. We also have the rocket fuel analysis. We have the spaceman concerns, and we have the resident stuff getter, who is liaises with the spaceman concerns. So I tell this guy I want a banana. This guy goes and gets me a banana. See how that works. We have the lead technical technician, who sits at this command post. Blaze, who kind of works in IT, sits here to do sort all our IT out. We have got a lead whooper, because if you've seen any kind of American space film, whenever anything amazing happens, they all look to that one guy to see if he's whooping, and if he is, they all whoop. So this guy is lead whooper. And this guy is window looker routerer. He doesn't have any job apart from sitting in his seat and looking out this nice curved window. And that's a workbench, which I showed you earlier. Now, of course, there's always squid wherever there's space mission control, so that's why they're there. And we need sand, so let's ignore all that. Now, to be honest, if this mod was any bigger, I probably would have spent a lot more time on that. I'd like to see something like red power actually introduced into this. It's not relevant for anything other than the amazing amount of blocks and half blocks and quarter blocks and weird shaped blocks that you can get. Because at the moment, this is very, very limited. It really is. In the amount of blocks that you can have. Which means building anything other than... building a spaceship is great and that's all that you need to do. But for RP, building a spaceport is necessary. And you can't really do it. So I'd like to see something like red power. Yeah, why not? Right, I'll get back. How many have we got? 56, right. I'll get back over here to Cape Dadge. And we will get ourselves a whole bunch of fuel tanks so we can go and set up our fueling rocket fuel station. So, what am I doing? Over here. Boosh! Okay. Apparently I had... there's still shitloads of it in there. Right, so we do need these on. And we need to make sure they are sending power. Again, they're not. There we go. Now, is this one getting power? No. I bloody hate this thing. Why is it doing this? Such a piss take. Right, sometimes it's this one that needs to be changed. So let's put that back in there. That building took me 2 days to build. Just because I had to cook so much of this freaking stone. And trying to keep this thing maintained is the biggest bane of my life ever. Nope, not that one. Literally have to keep placing these blocks until they decide, you know what, we are connected. So let's make some shit. The amount of coal I've wasted doing this as well, because it still freaking outputs the energy. Anyway, I won't bore you guys with this. I'll get this sorted and then I'll come back to you once all that glass is cooked and we can get our fuel tanks made, and we can get our refinery station up and running. See you in a second.